everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rinima Borah and I review makeup and skincare products to help you make informed beauty choices. Now this series airs every alternate Friday, twice a month. Today though, we are diving into the world of concealers and this review is based on your requests. Let's go. First up are my everyday go-to concealers, right? Now for my skin tone, which is brown skin tone, I use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Caramel. Now this concealer is lightweight, it's easy to blend, and it's perfect for my combination skin, which is oily on the T-zone and dry for the remaining half of the face. Now I apply it under my eyes, around my mouth, and on any pigmentation spots, whether on my cheeks or on my forehead. It provides great coverage and it doesn't feel heavy. It's pretty lightweight. Priced at around 2,500 Indian rupee. It's a bit on the higher side, but totally worth for its performance. For brightening and highlighting though, I use another concealer, which is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Sand. It's excellent for the under eye, below the contour, and on the nose bridge or forehead. Blends seamlessly, gives a natural, radiant finish. And this one is slightly cheaper, coming in at around, I think, 2,200 Indian rupee. It's a fantastic option for those who are looking for a full coverage concealer that also hydrates the skin. Now, although these are the two concealers that I use on a regular basis, I have certainly tried concealers from other brands, a lot of them, in fact, in this last 4.5–5 years, and I'm here to spill the tea.
You know us girls, we spill the tea.
Now, other concealers that I have been experimenting, one of them is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealers. Now, I do use them occasionally. It's not in the country, I know that, but in hot and humid weather, this is a good concealer. The shades that I use are 35N Medium, which is a bit lighter, and 47S Tan Deep Sand, which matches my skin tone perfectly. Now this concealer is known for its full coverage and longevity. It can feel a bit dry though, but it's great for days when you need your makeup to last longer. Priced at about 2,700 Indian rupee, it's a good investment for those long sweaty days. The next one that I am kind of fond of as well and I recommend is the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. I use the shade Graham Cracker for a lighter under eye highlight and Granola and the shade Granola for my skin tone. Now both these concealers are fabulous for hot and humid conditions, so Delhi, listen up. They don't budge and provide excellent coverage. They're priced at around 2,500 rupees, making them a solid choice for summer months or tropical climates. The one that I want to talk about next is, let's discuss Tom Ford. I have tried the shades Sand and Caramel, and honestly, I'm not a fan. Both these concealers are expensive. They're around 5,000 per piece, and I find them too cakey, too creamy, and just too heavy. And despite the luxurious packaging and high price tag, they just didn't work for my combination skin, so I just don't recommend this personally. I have also tried the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Caramel again. But now while the coverage is certainly impressive, I just find the pot format a bit heavy and difficult to blend compared to their wand version, which is my regular concealer. Now this one is priced at about 2,500, but I prefer the Radiant Creamy version. Another one I think is Makeup Forever's Matte Velvet Skin Concealer in the shade 3.4 was another one that I've tried. It offers you a matte finish, but it didn't quite impress me. It felt heavy. It wasn't blendable as much as the other ones, and it's priced at around 2,300, but it's not something I reach out for too often. Like I have this for the last 2 or 3 years, and I think it'll expire before I finish using it. So that's that. Moving on, one of the concealers that I started my journey with is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. Now for a budget-friendly option, the Maybelline, this one is fantastic. I've used this a lot in my earlier days of makeup, right, in the past, and I still think it's one of the best drugstore concealers out there. It's priced around 600 rupees and provides good coverage without breaking the bank, so great choice. So I do recommend it. Lastly, the Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade F12. It's affordable, around 700 bucks again, offers decent coverage. However, I feel it can get a bit cakey towards the end of the day or midday, so I don't use it as often. Actually, I stopped using it completely. So, in conclusion, dear ladies and gentlemen, while I love my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer and the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer for everyday use, like you have seen, I have explored many other concealers over time. Each, of course, has its own pros and cons, depending on the weather, your skin type, occasion, so on and so forth. But for an all-around excellent concealer, I still highly recommend the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the wand, not the pot. It's versatile, it is lightweight, it provides great coverage. I have it on at the moment. And the second concealer, which I also have on me at the moment, is the Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Sand for its hydrating and brightening properties, mostly, right? And lastly, for hot and humid weather, I'm going to stick to recommending the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. It is my top pick for any humid weather. And mind you, these recommendations are based on my own personal experience and the feedback from the beauty community that I have received when they see me live with this makeup. And I just hope that this detailed review helps you choose the right concealer for your needs. Until next time, you guys, if you like seeing these reviews, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because you have 2 of these every month, every alternate Fridays. And don't forget to tell me if there's anything else that you would like me to review. But until then, my lovely, lovely women, stay gorgeous, don't get the concealer shade wrong, and please start using makeup. It is not a bad thing if someone made you feel that way. I absolutely love it myself. All right, I'll see you. Ta-da. Bye.